Hello and welcome to part 9 of our video tutorial series on PCase. Today we are going to look at macros. First, let's look at how to access them. Now, there are different categories of macros. So to access the macros about tables, right click on a table, macros, and there are all the macros for a table. To access the reference macros, right click on a reference, macros. As you can see here, there are some different ones. And to access the general macros, just right click on the workspace, macros, and you can see a different set of macros here. Now, this system has been implemented to reduce clutter and to make sure that the macro you are trying to use is appropriate for the object you are selecting. So let's try out a macro. So if I select this table, right click, macros, for example, create temp table, you can see it instantly creates the code I need to create that table. This makes this task, which would have taken a long time normally, very quick and easy to redo. But macros also work on more than one object at the same time. So let's say I select those objects, right click, macros, create temp table. You can see here I instantly have the code for those 3 tables. And let's look at how to edit them. If you go to Master, Edit Macros, it will bring up the Edit Macro menu. Let's say I wanted to edit the Create Temp table. You will see when you select a macro, the icons automatically light up. Change will change the name. Copy will copy the macro, and delete, well, we'll delete it. And if you want to edit the code, double click on it. As you can see here, the code is in progress, so you won't have to learn anything new. Also, the macros pull information directly from your database or PCase structure. So as you can see from this line of code here, macros are a very powerful tool as they allow you to create things like business entities, reports, trigger code, pretty much whole programs on the fly. So basically any kind of repeatable job that you can think of. This is very useful because it makes tasks which would have taken a long time normally very quick and easy. Now let's look at how to create a macro. If we close this, go back into the Edit Macro menu, select the New from Template option, either double click on it or click OK. We'll bring up the name window. I am going to name mine macro, test, press enter to select the name. Then you can start coding once more in progress. The additions of macros in PCase make it an incredibly versatile tool that you can use to perform tasks that would have taken you a long time normally to do on their own, fast and many times without fault. Thank you very much for watching this video tutorial on PCase. We talked about macros today and we hope to see you in our next tutorial.